Today, we will be presenting an important topic, which is post-harvest deterioration of horticultural crops. There are four main causes to post-harvest losses in fresh produce. First cause is physical or mechanical damage. Mechanical damage is the primary cause of post-harvest deterioration. It can occur before harvest, or during harvest, or even after harvest. Causal agents include weather, birds, rodents, cultural practices during production. In general, mechanical harvest lead to much damage than manual harvesting. Bruising occurs when produce is dropped over a hard surface during harvesting and handling. Damage symptoms may not appear immediately, as in the case of strawberry, or after peeling the skin, such as in potato. Overstacking or filling of packages cause compressor damage, and also underfilling of packages cause vibration damage, especially in unpaved long roads. Implication of mechanical damage may include increase of respiration rate, increase of heat production, water loss, and ethylene production, in addition to facilitating infection with microorganisms. Cuts and abrasions may heal under suitable conditions, but visual quality of produce will remain low. The second cause of post-harvest deterioration is chemical injury. Chemical injury may happen in the field from applying all kinds of pesticides or even growth regulators, nutrients. Causes could be mistaken application, such as a concentration or timing or mixing. Also, chemical damage can happen after harvest as a consequence of improper handling, including washing, cleaning, application of fungicides or waxes, etc. This occurs by leaving residues or reacting with the product skin cells. As an example for that is the case of table grapes. Red table grapes skin may be bleached due to exposure to a high concentration of sulfur dioxide gas. Sulfur dioxide gas is a general protocol used during post-harvest handling of table grapes. The third cause of deterioration is called physiological changes. Fruit ripening is a natural, desirable process which makes fruit ready to eat, but at the same time leads to significant physiological changes end up with deterioration. Also, there are abnormal physiological changes could happen under specific environmental conditions and cause deterioration. We call this type of deterioration physiological disorder or physiological disease according to the reference. For example, exposure of some tropical fruits to a low temperature can disrupt the sequence of biological or biochemical reactions and cause irreversible damage that we'll call shilling injury. The last and important cause also is called pathological decay or pathological diseases in general. Infection by fungi and bacteria may occur during growing season, at harvest time, during handling, storage, transport, marketing, or even after purchase by the consumer. Any fresh produce, whether a root, a tuber, a leaf, a stem, a flower, a fruit, has by virtue a natural resistance in its genetic makeup against most microorganisms. Therefore, infection by a disease is the exception rather than the rule, and occurs when a number of conditions are fulfilled. Some microorganisms can infect a wide range of unrelated species, while others infect a single host. Disease development is divided to two stages. The first stage is called infection, followed by the second stage, which we call disease manifestation, or the manifestation of symptoms of the disease, either directly or after a period of time. And the later one we call latent infection. Bacteria gain entry to produce through wounds or natural openings such as lenticels or stomata. Then they multiply in the spaces between the plant cells. As for the fungi, many species can also enter the plant through wounds and natural openings, whereas certain species of fungi are capable of direct invasion of intact cells. Direct penetration of fungi can be achieved by two mechanisms. One is the mechanical pressure, the second is through an array of enzymes. Enzymes and toxins produced by fungi and bacteria are capable of breaking down cell constituents and kill cells. Plant tissues have several defense lines against injury and attack of microorganisms, as wound healing may protect against physical injury by forming corky protective cells. Plant cells may also contain substances which either present already or else produced in response to the infection. Cells of plant tissues may be too acid to permit survival and development of microorganisms. And this explains why bacteria cause great damage to leafy crops as compared with acid fruits. Besides, if water content of plant cell is too high or too low, this will not permit the infection. Unripe fruits are more resistant to fungal attack as compared with ripe fruits. Therefore, infection may occur in unripe fruit and enter a latent phase until ripening, where symptoms are manifested. Ripening leads to weakening of cell walls and reduced synthesis of antifungal substances. Development of pathological diseases results in increased respiration of plant tissue, increased heat production, and also ethylene evolution. Also, some fungi are capable of producing ethylene by themselves, and this predisposes healthy tissues to infection. Interactions between plant tissue and microorganisms are influenced mainly by environmental factors, especially temperature, relative humidity, and atmosphere composition. By this, we end this topic. See you again.